night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Kyle Gibson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Yeah, there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that gives Matt Chapman a chance to hit with 2 out. Now it's Matt Chapman. And here it comes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here is Michael Conforto. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Shelley. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
No outs, runner over at third. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brooks pulls it down. Oh, and he's tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Brendan Donovan.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me This guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the whole team down a run. Back here in St. Louis. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Now all even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And that's a little bit high. Ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. In there safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and
in the air, right side. Burleson settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
And the pitch. In the air, left side. Donovan moving back for this one, and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brett Wisely. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Popped up. Gorman gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You have good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. At the belt and fires. Just missed. Outside. And a pitch. Down the line. Yastrzemski flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Righty delivers. And misses inside.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Man at second. Rips one to right. And it stays fair. Coming home. Throws to second. Tries to get back and save.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. One on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Grounder might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
This is Dylan Carlson. Bounce to the right. Play made, that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in St. Louis, here's the center fielder, Elliot Ramos. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And here is Matt Chapman. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giants are ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one ripped to left. Conforto brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the 4th. Michael Conforto will climb in. Why to kick the pitch. In the air, left field, under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that is that. 1 left for San Francisco, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom of the 4th, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
And now Brendan Donovan. Base hit center field. Here comes the throw. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. At the plate, Ivan Herrera. Chapman slings to second. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play's kind of a rally killer.
Matt Carpenter next up for the Cardinals. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Trenton Brooks. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets under and pops it up. Moving under this one. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Brett Wisely. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time. Tied up. We're at the top of the 5th. Got it by him for the K.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Burleson makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a... And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Dylan Carlson. And another ball.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone! That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper. New arm for the Giants, number 73.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Up the middle, sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now that's second baseman,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Alec Burleson. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's the 1-1. And that's outside. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Manager out of the Sonny Gray gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The 2-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Chapman headed home. Here's the throw. He comes across to score, and the Giants tie it up. It's 4-4. Go-ahead run on base. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so...
Tyrone Estrada.
Job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Got him swinging. Trenton Brooks, the next Giant to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
To short, could be 2. Flips to second on a Goldsmith. That's 2. And the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed in. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that gives him a lead. It's 5-4.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. In the air, left field, under it, and out number 1 on the grab. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Matt Carpenter. Herrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. Chop back up the middle. Estrada tosses to first, and now two gone. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. Two outs, and that's down and away. And strike two. 2-2 now. Run burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and it's 6-4.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the batter now, Mason Wynn.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one way inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ramos snags it, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump. Back here in St. Louis, here's the shortstop at the plate, Brett Wisely. In the dirt, now 2 balls and a strike.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now the batter now, Elliot Ramos. Now a fly ball to right center. Carlson racing after it. And he can't make the play. Here comes the throw around third. He'll score 6-5 back within a run. Runner at third, nobody out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them go home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. With the tying run at third, here the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. That's back. That's long gone. He'll circle the bases It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Andrew Kittredge taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where Oakland can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gorman sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And up next for the Giants, Jorge Soler.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Out number 3. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 7-6 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 74.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Laser base hit, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the game.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing, and he popped it up. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-2. Got him. Now 2 out. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Fly ball to right. Yastrzemski under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Tyro Estrada. Here comes the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And Estrada is out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Trenton Brooks. On the ground right side. And that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 26. This is his 3rd time out this year. Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. And the righty deals. And fouled off. On the ground. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. No outs. Runner at first. And now, Matt Carpenter. And he deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one in the air, center field. Ramos in and to his right, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Oh, the throw is wild. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
On the ground, 2 ball. Estrada. There's one. Over to first, safe.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now a chance for Nolan Gorman. And another ball. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brett Wisely. Gorman throws on to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. Foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. Over to Goldie. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one down the line, and foul ball. Got him looking. Giants go in order. Nothing doing for the offense. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
One
Gonna
ball,
count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Late swing, fouled off. Two down. And downstairs. Nolan Arenado up next for the Cardinals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Arenado. Line drive, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner on first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3 and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The Redbirds down to their final strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos sizes this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left